All right, let's look at a couple more advanced options in curtain wall systems. So we left off with kind of looking at the continuous, and in a case like this where perhaps we have a heavy mullion at the border and then a lighter mullion in between, this obviously is not ideal. So what you would do is just kind of look through your options here, and you can see right here that we have a border vertical grid continuous. So if we wanted the vertical to always be continuous, but we also want the border to be continuous, that's how we would deal with that. So pretty easy fix. Other things that you should know that you have possible customization is that if you find that you need to get rid of a mullion or two because of maybe a design decision, maybe there's something that's going on that you want to kind of control, you can go in and you can kind of individually change mullions or panels. I'll get into making custom panels here in a little bit. But so if I needed to delete, like say one, now I'm not sure why you would want to do that, but let's just say we do. I just need to unpin it, and then I can delete it, and suddenly it's not part of the system. Let's imagine you did something inadvertently and you got rid of something. So I would think I might be able to come in here and let's pick the 1-inch square, and then I can add it back in. So there you go. So if you somehow get rid of something, there it is. Okay, so let's look at a few other options just so you kind of understand what they are. Whether or not you'll use them, I don't know. It all depends on your situation. Let's just see what happens when we offset. So we can see what we have now. Let's just add in, say, a 2 feet and see what happened. So what you'll see is that what was evenly spaced, or it started here, it suddenly put it 2 feet, added a vertical mullion, then started marching on down. Okay. Similarly, if we do this at 2 feet, you'll see it popped up and then started marching on whatever spacing we had given it. You can also see that you can change where it begins. Let's say we just wanted to swap it, put that 2 foot over here. We're just going to throw this in at the end. It's going to justify to the end, and voila, the 2 foot comes over here. Similarly, you can do the same with horizontal. There are other things that you can do that who knows? Maybe there's a reason. But if you needed to go on an angle, well, it's telling me it's going to, well, we're going to lose something. But you can see that you can do that. So I just put in 15 degrees, and now suddenly I have that going on. So you can do that with horizontal too. I won't bother you with that. Okay, so that gives you a few more tricks and tips. Now let's get into, well, I'll hit it in the next file.